Good morning. My name is Melissa, and in this video, I'm going to guide you through a morning gratitude meditation. So, I know in my own life, my gratitude practice first thing in the morning has been one of the things that has shifted my mindset and allows me to really start each day with this sense of gratitude and thankfulness. And it's amazing how just this one seemingly small task can really change your outlook on your entire day. So I invite you to come to an easy seated position. If this is not comfortable and you want to come to a wall or even lying back, feel free to do so. And as you settle in, I invite you to roll the shoulders down away from the neck. Perhaps you place the palms facing up on the knees. And begin to notice your breath. Just notice how you are arriving here today. Notice if your breath is shallow and choppy or if it's smooth and deep. And notice how you're feeling right now without trying to change anything, without trying to be or do something else right now. Just notice, just observe. And then perhaps you start to take in more intentional inhales, full deliberate exhales, sighing everything out. And as we do this, we create space. So if there's something inside of you, something that you're feeling, maybe it's a physical discomfort, maybe it's a story that's ruminating in your mind, something that doesn't feel good, just imagining as you exhale that all of that energy is leaving your body. That with each exhale, those stories are leaving your mind. The worries, anxieties, everything's getting sighed out. And in its place lies space. And in this space, you can choose the thought to replace it, the feeling that you wish to have. Good. So continuing to focus on this breath as I guide you through this meditation. So as we go about our busy days, as we take care of all of our responsibilities and all the things that we have to do, the things that weigh on us, the demands from other people, our jobs, our classes, our families, children, friends, all of the things. In our state of busyness, we tend to forget. We tend to forget to notice the little things. And of course, we know that the little things aren't so little. For it is, in fact, these small moments that make up our entire day, our week, our month, our year, our life. So I invite you for the next few moments to allow yourself to remember and reflect over the last week, over the last few days, a few of the quote unquote good things that have happened. The little sparks of joy in your days. They could be as tiny as seeing a wildflower pop up in the grass. Your ability to get outside to take a walk. Or the time that you have to press play on this video. There is always, always something to be grateful for. Sometimes, some days, we just have to look a little harder. Sometimes we have to create that space. We have to let the noise fall away. Let the chaos subside for just a few moments, where we can come to this place and remember. Remember how good we actually have it, that there is so much in our lives to be thankful for. And the thing about gratitude is that the more we remember, the more we focus on these things, the more things we find to be grateful for. So what we seek, we will find in the world. So if we are looking for hatred or pain or suffering, if we're looking for lack, despair, that's exactly what we're going to find. But instead, if we begin to focus on abundance, joy, health, even these small moments where we feel alive and peaceful and content, we find that we bring more and more of that energy into our lives. So it all begins with our thoughts. It all begins with what we think and how we feel. So if we can begin to feel grateful right now, right here, we can shift our entire day. We can start to rewire our subconscious brain. And through this practice, we begin to naturally find more to be grateful for. And then all of a sudden, we look at our lives and we realize that we're living the life we always dreamed of. And I do believe it all starts with gratitude. So continuing to inhale and exhale. And perhaps you place a hand on the chest or a hand on the belly, letting yourself fully connect to this inner being, your inner core. What is he or she grateful for in this moment? Can you feel that sense of gratitude with your entire body? For it's not merely a thought, but it must be a feeling as well. And our brains don't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. And so the more we imagine, the more our real life circumstances will shift, and this energy will move in miraculous ways to bring your visualization to life. So for these last few breaths, allowing yourself to feel it real right now, to feel the sense of gratitude, to feel the sense of joy, to feel yourself healthy and vibrant, alive and content. It is truly a gift to be alive. We just have to remember. And then finally, I invite you to give yourself a compliment, for we know gratitude is an inside out job. So can you give yourself a compliment, something that you really mean, something that you can say to yourself, that you can speak to your inner self and feel it real. We spend so much time criticizing and judging ourselves. And so by doing that, we bring in more criticism and more judgment. So we can flip that script and bring in this gratitude to ourselves. We then find more things to be grateful for about ourselves. Beautiful. Let's take one more deep inhale, lengthening the spine as you make your way to the crown, and as you exhale, sighing everything out. And one more inhale, we'll bring the arms up overhead, bringing all of this energy in as we bring the thumbs to the heart center. Sealing in this sense of gratitude, sealing in this compliment, sealing in this feeling of thankfulness for the day that we have ahead, for this opportunity we have in front of us to enjoy our lives, to go about our days and responsibilities and our tasks with this sense of excitement and curiosity. And that we may bring this energy to every single person we encounter on this beautiful day. And as we humbly bow in, bringing our chin to our chest, we say thank you once again to ourselves for doing this work. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning gratitude meditation. I am grateful for you. Namaste.